Hello. It's time. It's time to start the stream. Yeah. So tonight I'm starting a new piece for my patrons. If you want to become a patron, you can go to patreon.com/candycomposer and sign up there. My phone just buzzed, so I'm going to silence it now because I forgot to do that a moment ago. Don't want it to interrupt anything. Okay. So let's head over to Sonar. It seems like I get a question every once in a while about what program this is. It's Sonar. I'm in the process of switching to Reaper. I made my decision about which one to do. Oh, we've got a little bit over here. Yeah. But it's gonna take me a little bit of time to learn it, so working on that. All right, all my windows are set. Slow start tonight. We'll see how long I go. Usually I do an hour, but I'm a little out of it tonight, as you may have already gathered. So we'll see. All right. My $5 patrons and above get to respond to polls about what I should do each month. And I have several $5 patrons, but none of them seem to want to give their opinions. So I decided this time it's going to be sort of an atmospheric track where we'll do some piano stuff, maybe some bird noises or whatever. I have this fantasy library that I don't get to use much and would like to know better, so I want to use that because it's a good excuse to. And yeah, if you want to become a $5 patron and you actually answer those polls, you can become a very influential person because right now nobody responds to them and I just decide whatever I want to do. So alright, let's get started. In Sonar, think about what kind of stuff I want to do. I really like, for atmospheric things that are based off of either like whole tone stuff mashed together, like this, or just really extended chords, which is maybe what I want to do tonight. I don't know, it has sort of a eerie, softly dissonant sound to it. I really like that. So let's start with that. So just moving into the next one. Maybe I want to highlight something up there. Something else has to change though. Yeah, I like those sounds. So let's pick a tempo. 120 is definitely way too fast, so let me think something around. What is that, like 56? Let's find out. That seems like maybe it's loud. I'm going to turn that metronome down. I saw it go into the red in the audio preview. somewhere around there. Maybe even a little slower. 54. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, because I don't want to screw this all up and I'm not very good at piano, I am going to try doing one hand at a time and see if that works out okay. Okay, we'll get the left hand in. And what did I do? Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's do that. I did that wrong, so I'm just going to redo it now. That's the one that's hard to remember. Alright. I don't need to start all the way at one. Let's start over here. 2. Obviously that's really messy, so we're going to clean that up. Let's see, we're at quarter notes, 65, and the same thing for this one. See how that sounds. Let's turn the metronome off. Okay, that's a decent start. Something. Let's do this again, and then we'll add something on top of it. So I just copied and paste. Drag that up to the beat. Same one with this one. Let's just listen and I'll think about something to add. Before we do that, just because it's bugging me so much, I'm gonna lower the velocity on all of this. This is just too inconsistent, mostly too high for what I want to do. I want a sort of soft and lush sound. It'll help if once I add pedal, and I'm gonna switch it to a different piano. There's a piano I've had for a while. It's called Alicia's Keys. It's Alicia Keys' piano. It sounds really nice though, and it's got a nice soft quality to it, which is what I want in a lot of the piano stuff that I write. I may start using it for my sketches instead of the stock thing I have in here. But alright, I fixed the velocities. Let's listen to it and see what I can think of to put on top. Something along those lines. Maybe also sirens. I'm assuming you can hear that. I'll wait for them to pass. This is very distracting. Yeah, I like that. I like having this intro and then that happening, so I'm gonna paste one more time. Actually, I'm gonna copy it again because I fixed the velocities. Now I'll paste. Make sure they're lining up. Okay, close enough. I'm gonna play through and practice one more time, see what I come up with. And yeah, let's try that. Something like that. Alright, let's just record and see what happens. So we'll put this down on sketch 3. quantize it a little bit. Eighth notes this time. Wrong way. Okay. And I'm gonna switch out that piano now. We have contact already. Let's delete all of these. How many did I have? 6? 6. Okay. Find Alicia's keys. We'll add that. 2, 3, 5, 6. Make sure I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 of them, yes. Interesting. I didn't notice this before, but I don't see anything about like what it's assigned to. Excuse me. Well, there's an easy way to find out if it's hooked up correctly or not. Yep. Okay. Let's listen to it with this piano. Yeah. As I'm listening to this, I'm thinking about stuff that could be in the background. Maybe some sort of string swells. Most of the time, as I've been doing this Patreon stuff, I've really stuck to the piano sketch and tried to write out everything before adding in instruments. And I try to work that way a lot of the time, but sometimes I prefer to just go for it. And I think tonight is one of those nights. So let's make string ensemble, go into contact, and we'll try LA scoring strings. So we want ensemble patches. Maybe Sordino. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. So this should be 7. Yep. So this is the thing I was missing from Alicia Keys. I don't see where that assignment is. Thank goodness it just does it automatically. Alright. This, however, does not. 7. Contact. Okay. So we've got sounds coming out. What should we do? So that sounds a little overbearing now, but we can make it swell with all this stuff. Let's record that. Okay. I'm wondering, did I just make everything really quiet, or did I run into a fun bug I've been having lately? It did not hit today until now, if I did, where suddenly VST instruments, although for whatever reason the pianos I use have not been affected, just get super quiet. Super quiet, and the only way to fix it is to close the project and open it again and cross your fingers that it doesn't keep happening. Let's see. Maybe. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's close and see if it makes a difference. Okay, open this again. No, I guess I was just really hammering down on the keys earlier. Okay. Let's give ourselves a little more room here. And we'll turn these into swells. Expression. Oh, I have snap on. Let's turn that off. I thought for a long time about getting a tablet so that I can draw these things with a stylus instead of a mouse. But they're just so expensive, I can't quite justify it. Also, I don't know where I would put it. My desk is already cluttered and crazy as it is. But it seems like a thing that would be nice. Okay, maybe before bothering with this whole thing, let me find out if it sounds any good. I like it. I think it could be even more exaggerated. Switch over to the drawing tool. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I like that better. It's still very soft, but I think that's just a mixing issue, so when this piece gets mixed, ooh, that one was kind of ugly. When this piece gets mixed, I will, oh, it's not that bad. We'll bring it up. So let's continue, get the rest of these swells in. Ooh. Try that again. Okay. Oh, this one ends a little early. Oops. So we'll extend that out. And after this, I think I need some sort of bee theme. So I'll have to think about where it should go. Okay. So for the A theme, there's a lot of moving upwards and slow. So I think for a contrasting B theme, we could move downwards and maybe a little faster. Not tempo faster, but note faster. Faster notes. Let's see where are we? Let's get it on piano. So we're up here. Yeah, maybe something cascading like that. Let's just go straight into recording. Remember where my hand is. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, that's something. We can make a little variation in there. First, quantize, as always. Oh, okay, so that first note is making the little boop, boop. It's high. It's very short. It's because we have a note off message over here. So let's separate these two. Okay. Right around there. I should have paused instead of. just a little bit. Yeah, let's do the same effect with this. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's see, how are we doing on balance? We start out with 13 measures. Nope, sorry, 12 measures. Ha, I can count. 12 measures. This is 6. So we could do something, another 6 measures. Let's fill these things out a little more first, though. So maybe some sort of higher than that. Almost. So there's a spot in there where we hit the same note at the same time. I want to avoid that. Actually, I think I'll put this on sketch 4. Okay, let's try that. That works. So let's put that in for real now. Obviously I made a mistake near the end, but we can fix that very easily. Just drag it up. Okay. I'm going to rename this to strings legato because I think I would like to add some shimmery tremolo strings. So let's go back to all the way down. It's always a pain. Okay, back to LA scoring strings. Oh good, there is one. Ensemble tremolo. That's 8. strings trim. Assign that to 8 and contact. Ooh, we're up kind of high. I feel like tonight I should just be recording straight away. I'm gonna forget these things that I come up with that I like. Oh, that's interesting. Now that I've hit record, this is also really quiet. Who knows what's happening? Okay. Well, I don't remember what I just did. That's exciting. I got so distracted by the volume issue. Let's try it anyway. I just fumbled my fingers all over that. Okay, that last note, I liked it at the end. I didn't like it at the beginning. Should have hit something a little higher. Let's see if that's the right place to change. Say so. Okay. So let's listen again from the beginning. We have some new people showing up. Strings are really quiet for some reason, but hopefully you can hear them okay. Okay, so what can we do for the next 6 bars? I mean, we could repeat this stuff and make a variation, but I don't want to be too obvious about this. Too basic. Let's be a little extra. Listen to this part one more time, I think. will be a little basic. Let's see. Let's just start with it and see what happens. Snowball. Line this up. That looks pretty good. Leave that. Let's go back to the legato strings though. If I could hear them. Let's reopen this project and see if that fixes anything, because this is way too quiet. I feel like they're getting quieter. It's just designed to drive me slowly insane or something. Alright. I swear that's louder. Not by a lot. Okay, that's louder. Who knows? Like I said, this is a bug that's been plaguing me for actually probably like a month or two now. I don't know why it started happening. I haven't updated my version of Sonar for a long time because they're no longer making updates. So I suspect it has something to do with Windows updates and causing problems, but yeah. Hopefully I will have Reaper figured out within another month or two and be switched over to something that is regularly getting updates again. Originally I was going to try to wait until I was done with a big project to do that, but this bug is just too annoying. It's slowing me down like crazy, so I have to get out. I have to get out of Sonar. So quiet. Although, there's a reason for that one actually. Alright, let's go over here. We will reset. Come on. No, you don't want to drop? There we go. That's better. So now that it's not at the lowest possible expression level. Sometimes it's my fault. So we're in there. So I want to come in with these strings with some sort of a flourish. Something like that. I'm going to turn the metronome down again a little bit because I turned everything up for myself and now the metronome's a little loud. I'm gonna play with the piano so I can hear a little better to start with. Okay. Something like that. So let's record. I will keep the piano sounding, which is what this little thing is here. This will also sound, I think, but I want to hear the piano while I'm playing. That somewhere in there I think I had a fumble, so let's look for it. Also, let's extend this to here. Okay. Yep, there's one. Let's delete that little note. Did I have any others? No. I did a good job. For once. This actually looks pretty in time. Okay. Mostly. Get all of these. Of course. All right. Okay, I think I want to extend this just a couple measures. Okay, just needed to remember what I did there. Okay, so let's tack that on the end of this. Okay. those I didn't hit too well. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I did it to quarter notes instead of eighth notes. Fun. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. So I like where this is going. I promised you bird sounds. Haven't done any yet. We have 7 minutes left. So let me just load that up. I think I loaded through Contact. I haven't used this in a really long time. It's one of the first sample libraries that I ever bought. And it remains one of my favorites, but since I don't get a chance to use it very often, and I'm not very good at making excuses to use things, I've forgotten a lot of stuff. Where are you? Best service engine, that's why. Okay. And this one has to be a simple instrument track, I think. Here we go. Nope, we can do multiple outputs, so let's delete this and do that again. Let's also delete this instance of Contact that we don't need. First synth audio output, please. Thank you. This up here. All right, Forest Kingdom. Fantasy creatures, bird calls. Yes. Let's see. Willow forest bird, what does that sound like? Oh, goodness. Well, this is fun. All right, I guess we're not doing that today. I guess this is the first time I've used it since I built this computer. I will sort out my license issue and get that working. But I would love to have like bird noises over this. So I guess why not, let's listen to it, everything that I've done tonight through one more time, and then we'll call it. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, that is that. Thank you all so much for coming and spending this time with me. I hope you're doing well. Feel free to chat things in the future. I saw a number of people come and go. No chats. Chats are fine. I'm here to talk with you. I like it. So hi. And I guess the next thing is I will sort out my license for all those exciting fantasy noises, and then polish this up a little bit. I think I'm going to try to do another stream, because there's a part of the process that is maybe really boring to watch, but I don't know, maybe it's of interest to you. Maybe it'll be valuable to go through and do all the fine-tuning of stuff. Like this, when I write down things, it's always really rough. But the little fine-tuning of all the MIDI data and then mixing the track together, I think I'm going to try to do a stream with that. Yeah. So alright, that's it. Have a good night, everybody.